Yes, hi, hello, and welcome to yet another awesome video brought to you by High Definition or HD. Well, today we are looking into the new review system. You might have read about it, heard about it. I show you everything you need to know about it here. So to access this new feature, you see the pan symbol on the top left in your screen. If you click on that, you come to the well-known section where you had news, questions, and interactive, where you could see if a player that you reported had been banned or what happened to him or her. But the important piece and the interesting piece is that there is a new button that you can select, a new option. It's called Video Review. Click on it and you see that there's a whole new section in there. The first tab is called My Reviews, and I think it's the main tab of this section, showing you different information, number of reviews, number of correct judgments and stuff like that. Then you have a second tab which is called Judgment Time Challenge. We look into that. And the review tutorial, we also look into that. And the fourth and last but not least tab is the tab Video Review Rules, who gives you input on what to do and what not to do when reviewing other players. So at the moment it shows you a weekly challenge of 21 completed and correct judgments to get the reward, which is 3 classic crate coupons. So if you want to get those classic crate coupons, get reviewing, guys and girls. So next up is the tab that is called Review Tutorial. Well, it's self-explaining, it's a review tutorial. If you try to click on one of the cheats to select and submit, obviously it tells you that you have to watch the video first. Which is pretty logical, because how should you submit the correct answer if you don't know the video? It also has a little question mark that tells you what the purpose of the tutorial is. I think it's neatly made, but not really necessary, because, well, everyone knows how video reviews should work, or don't we? The important point is that there is now this feature, and you also can see how these hacks look in real time in a video. I also have more footage about the video tutorial. I went through some of the videos just to be able to show you how it looks like, what you can do, and what the look and feel is. This is the section after the general introduction session that we have now. So check it out and you know everything about it. Last tab is the video review rules. It's not about rules, it's more a few bullet points showing what happens once you have submitted a review. It leads us back to the main panel. Let's have a look at the details there. You can see 2 sections, one on the left, one on the right. One on the right is showing you some stats, the number of reviews, the correct judgments. There's a more info link, but that doesn't make a lot of sense at the moment because there are no correct judgments. So let's stay tuned and look at those once we have some correct judgments. And underneath there, you also have the reviews this week. It's a nice little graph that shows you and tries to motivate you to submit reviews and do the job for Tencent. It's far more interesting is the part on the left, where it's a nice feature that the profile picture gets sucked into this panel, which makes it look very personal, very classy. I think you have your name there and you have levels. The levels there, it corresponds, or it is related to the button that you see there, reviewer level. Once you click on that button, you see a whole long list of levels that you can achieve. The more reviews you submit, the higher you level up. It's a simple and proven concept. I'm not 100% sure it makes really sense in this context, but hey, if you want to get some free BP, review the shit out of the system. Pardon. So you can see there are a lot of levels. In total there are 25 levels that you can achieve, and you have to submit thousands of reviews to reach level 25. Oh, that's definitely not everything because woohoo! Tencent also introduces a new title, the reviewer title. It has 6 tiers, and to get to the top tier, you need to be a very, very accurate reviewer because you need to have a total of 2000 correct judgments and a threshold of more than 70% accuracy over the last 100 days. So, if you're good, you get rewarded with a cool title. As to the last button called Start Review, obviously this is the kickstart of your reviewer investigator career on behalf of Tencent. Yes, it's nothing more, nothing less than the entry port into the golden future of kicking all the hackers in the butt. So this is the first part of this longish video showing you the interface and the content and what it's all about. If you like this, then please subscribe to the channel, like it, comment what you think about the cheater system, what you think about the video, and as always you can link to the video, you can embed it in your website, you can do practically everything what you want. Use it in your videos, for example, as long as you give the HiDeathinition the credit he deserves. And yes, a link to the mobile games with HiDeathinition YouTube channel would be greatly appreciated. But before we finish, I have some more minutes footage of the video tutorial. Once you press the play button, a video loads, and they are of different length and different scenes. But what they do show you is how the video looks from the perspective of the hacker. So in this case, you see these yellow silhouettes through the walls. It's obviously a wall hack, and X-ray is another word for it. But yeah, it's pretty grim. He doesn't use auto aim because his aim is completely crap, but as you can see, he is always seeing where the people are. In this case, this guy, when he's not in a situation where he can be shot, so he's behind cover or partially behind cover, he's a yellow. When he gets out of the cover, like in this case, he's now out of the cover on the left side of this rock, he turns red. That is basically what this hack is all about. There are other elements, other examples. I went through about 4 or 5 of those. All of them, really literally all of them, just showed the wall hack or the X-ray. You see on the screen numbers of distances of people, of players. I think this is absolutely ridiculously bad that people can exploit the game in this way, and instead of banning them by exploiting the bugs, they probably should introduce features and technology to prevent people from exploiting these loopholes. That's my view. You see here, obviously, you have the red and yellow colors. Yellow, you can't shoot them. Red, you can. And he's using that in several scenes. It's going further, and yeah, I leave you with these remaining pictures. I think it's a good initiative that Tencent is coming up with, because hacking is just the pest and cholera of this game. I have in later videos of here situations where I faced exactly the same. I was killed by someone spraying over 250, 350 meters away with an AKM, headshot, dead. And you can see footage of players doing that, and it's just ridiculous. You see that there are all the positions in the game are there to be seen, and yeah, happy days that we can review and report them. So do your job, do your duty. The game, the player base that does not cheat needs you, Tencent needs you, and it's a little thing to do. I'll leave you now with just the footage. Have a look through it. Some of it is interesting. There will also be some Podzinski footage, Rozok footage from Erangel, which is very, very interesting to see. You also can then understand why players, knowing where other players are and knowing that they can go and thirst an opponent because there's no one from their team around or no other enemy around, then yeah, that explains a lot. So take the pictures, have a look, go on into the game, subscribe, apply to become an investigator, get those reviews done, and get those hacker scum players banned. To continue the tutorial and to submit then your view on what you have seen as videos, you have to go through, I think it's 13, and then there is an interface jumping back to where you went into the video, and you see now select cheat. You can select the cheat that you think you have seen there, and you have descriptions of what are invisible kills, what are speed hacks, and so on, and you can then select the one that you think is the right one. In this case I just saw invisible kills, aimbots, wall hacks and stuff like that, so I highlight that, I submit, and yes, it was correct. You can do that again and again and again. I was hoping a little bit for some different cheats, different hacks being shown, but all that I could see was basically some wall hacks and aimbots. In this video here, especially aimbots, this guy playing here, he is just headshotting everyone with whatever weapon he has. Look at this kill with his pistol. It's absolutely, or the knocker rather, and you will see he headshots people with a pistol from about 100 meters away. Insane. But it's not skill, it's a hack, and you can make sure this guy gets banned. So let's ban them. Let's get going. I stop my commentary here. If you want to look further through this video footage of tutorials that I went through, then yeah, please be my guest, and please subscribe if you like the content. If you don't, subscribe as well. Send me comments, send me messages, what you would like to see, what you would like me to improve, and I will take it from there. So, thanks for watching, thanks for spending so much time with me instead of shooting people in the face in the game. And yeah, I hope to see you back soon with my next video. It is my pleasure and my duty to keep you informed. Thanks a lot, and bye bye.